Hi, you guys. Welcome to OM Gina. I only picked OM Gina because I have this thing where I do like, oh my gosh, and stuff like that. And then I thought about it. I was like, wait a minute, G for Gina. So just a little input out there. But I was thinking, right? Has anyone felt like if you just sit there, you're in a quiet room, you're by yourself, and you're just like, wow, I'm just getting older. And it boils down to what do you have to show for? Like any accomplishments in life. Can you sit here and say, like, I'm proud because I did this and because I did that? Or are you a person that's like, hey, well, I would say me, that's like, hey, I'm getting older and more should be done. Like, I should have been a little further in life because of the age that I am right now. And I was just here to say that don't give up. And I feel like when we don't get things done, it's because we have that self-doubt. Like, the only opinion that matters is yours. Because why? You are the only person to get things done. You can't depend on anyone else. Everything comes from you. If you doubt yourself, you're not going anywhere in life. I said I was going to speak about my personal. So just like this podcast, right? Because honestly, I feel like I can't do anything else. Like, I can't sing. I can't dance. I'm like, what do I love to do? My boyfriend, he's like, you know what? All you do is talk. So just do something about it. So I'm just like, you know what? I finally had the balls to get this shit done. When I reopened up this Spotify and everything, do you know I started this channel back in 2019? So scared. I never did it because I thought about no one would want to listen to me. And look where I'm at now. The start from 2019 to 2023, it's about to be 24. You see, when you just wait, it's not good. Who knows where I could have been right now? But that's just a little intake on me. But I just wanted to talk about that self-doubt. Doubting yourself, I think that's one of the worst traits that a person can have, because you're not going to get anything done because you're thinking that all you're going to do is fail. And that is not the attitude that you have to have. You have to look at it like it's more to life than this. I was put on this earth to do something. Even if you think it is little and it's not as big as the other person, or you see what they have going on in the mix and you're like, wow, what I'm trying to do, it's not going to compare to that. But you just never know. You never know. Don't lose the faith. Don't lose the love that you have for yourself. It can get done. And I just want to talk about, a self-doubt. Before I got my current job, I'm actually like a payroll administrator. And I looked at the description. That's another thing, the description. Don't let the description for anything, it doesn't matter if it's a job or anything. If you know that you're able to do it, get it done. I applied to it, but I was nervous. It literally took 2 weeks for me to do so. So I applied to it, and I'm just like, whatever. You know what we do to ourselves. I'm like, I'm just waiting for that little rejection thing that they send you. So I'm just like, whatever, I ain't getting this job. And let me tell you, after I applied, literally a day later, my manager emailed me back, and she's like, hey, Gina, we would like for you to come in for an interview. So in my mind, I'm like, oh, shit. Okay. So I had to get myself together. I went to the interview, and she was very nice, and I'm just listening. And then inside of me is like, girl, you got this. You can do it. And then the other side is like, but remember that description. I wasn't listening to that other side. I was like, yes, I can do this job. I can. So the interview was great. And then when I left, that self-doubt was overpowering how the interview went, how I was confident in myself. And I was just like, no, it's fine. All that's going to happen is I'm just going to get a rejection. So whatever. So I stopped being excited. And then a day later, my manager emailed and she's like, hey, you got the job. So I just told my story to just let you know, I don't know what we gotta learn to do. We gotta push that self-doubt out. Oh yeah, and another thing is never stop praying. Like literally never stop, because it helps. It really does. Praying just like calms you down. It does. So yeah, that was just my talk of the day.